accountability has to be imposed on this government. If there's no cost to these actions by ministers, there's no change. Mothers told of the deaths of their children. They told about the continuous extreme pain that many children felt. Others told about lungs being crushed and stomachs being crushed. They told about their children being disabled for the lack of treatment. Images were shown of rods that were inserted breaking through the skin of the children. We heard of children suffering from infertility, from higher rates of cancer because of the lack of treatment. And indeed, parents of Harvey Sharrett, a 9-year-old boy who died during the summer, having waited for years for an operation, they also spoke in the AV room. And you must recognise, Taoiseach, that it is outrageous that parents in such a circumstance have to pour out their own grief over and over again in the public domain to shock the political system into dealing with this particular issue. So CHI have descended into dysfunction over the decade because of the lack of transparency. 12 reports have been written into CHI. Many of them are still not published, and many of them cast against the continuous disaster within that organisation. In 2017, Simon Harris promised that no child would wait longer than 4 months for an operation. This wasn't an exceptional promise. It was a promise to implement what is an international norm. Simon Harris failed in that promise, and so too has every single Minister for Health. Now, there is no accountability without a cost for wrongdoing. Real accountability can be the catalyst for change, and this is an issue that your government keeps missing. And I believe this government is allergic to that accountability. Look at the ballooning of the National Children's Hospital. Today we learn in the papers that the completion date for this €2.24 billion hospital will be missed for the 16th time. An incredible situation. Now, next week, we propose to bring about a motion of accountability. But your government has actually brought forward a motion of no confidence to this week. And I believe it's a cynical political trick to ensure that voters will not be thinking about the government's abysmal record with these children while they go to the polls in the presidential election.